With Kevin Lynch, Tom Hanneman back on a Timberwolves fast break following a 115-102 loss for the Wolves in Boston. Make it 13 consecutive losses in that city for Minnesota. And to add a little injury to insult, it was Gordon Hayward. Things went haywire for the Wolves against him. Second time this year, a season high against Minnesota. He had 35 tonight.
Yeah, he was terrific. I mean, he's really been quiet all year, kind of an up and down affair. And I get the fact that he's coming off that really nasty broken leg, didn't play basically last year. So maybe he's still trying to figure things out and shake the rust off or whatever. But this is one of the deepest teams in this league. Boston is one of the most talented teams. I think at the end of the day, they're going to be the best team in the East and come out of the East and represent that conference in the NBA Finals. Who knows whether they win it or not. But, yeah, they play good defense and offensively. Just think they kind of handled Minnesota on the offensive end, and that's without their best offensive player in Kyrie Irving. So, yeah, but a full and healthy Boston squad is a formidable group.
They're both talented and deep, and we saw that from their bench tonight as we look at the final numbers. Boston over 59% shooting against the Wolves, hit 12 threes in this game. Wolves head coach Tom Thibodeau afterwards was thinking about his team and their need to come together defensively.
You don't play defense in this league individually, it's collective. So if you have one guy who's not doing their job, it's going to make the whole group look bad. And you can't pick and choose when you're going to do it. You can't rest on defense. You know, it has to be your shooting will come and go. There's going to be some nights you shoot it great, other nights you won't shoot it as well. But the defense, you control that. That's your effort. That's your concentration. That's your discipline. That's the choice you're making to understand how important it is to win. It's your commitment to the team.
No rest for the weary. The Timberwolves back home Friday for a battle with Orlando, Nikola Vucevic and company. On Sunday, the Lakers will be in town for a matinee game before a rematch in Oklahoma City next Tuesday. The Magic with a big win in Chicago tonight on the road, and Vucevic with a double-double has become a focal point for that team.
Yeah, big guy. He's a veteran on a pretty young team. And, yeah, I mean, but these are games you got to win if you're Minnesota, Tom. If this is going to be a playoff team for the Wolves and get there come April and you know, that type of thing, you got to win games at home against a team like Orlando. Not a bad team, like I said, with some young talent. And like you meant Vucevic, the big guy, is a pretty good player inside. So if you play well, you handle your business, you get a W. If you don't, it can get tricky.
We'll be there Friday night at 6:30 with Wolves Live. Hope you'll join us then.